Yo, what's up, guys? SavageBoy23 back with another video. I want to come on here and give you guys my playoff prediction. If you guys can, please follow me on TikTok and YouTube and comment down below if you guys agree with any of these or disagree with any of these. Playoff madness does start later today. So I'm going to give you guys a rundown. We're going to go through the East first, then the West. You guys go ahead in the comments and tell me, do you agree with any of these, disagree with any of these? Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, these are going to be short and fast, all right? So first one that we got is we have Spider Mitchell Cavs versus Tyler Hero in the Heat. Now, what the Miami Heat did to the Hawks, yeah. Do I think it's going to happen in this one? Absolutely not. Because the reason why is the Cavs are on a huge winning streak. They are trying to accomplish something. They are an amazing team. They are a fun team. I'm going with none other than Spider Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this game in 4. I do think they will sweep the Miami Heat. Let me point this out to everybody that is a Heat fan or just in general an NBA fan. The Miami Heat were on a 10-game losing streak. Let me remind you, this might be the same team in the playoffs. Just because they beat a Hawks team don't mean they're going to beat a number 1 team in the West or the East. No. I'm going with Spider Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers to win this one in 4. A lot of people are going to say you're crazy. Hey, all I'm going to tell you guys is comment down below or disagree with any of these. Either way, I'm still going to be here, win or lose. I'm always going to make predictions, all right? So go ahead and give me Spider Mitchell and the Cavs to win this one in 4. All right, now we're going down to this game here. On the bottom left, you got Jason Tatum and the Celtics versus none other than Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. The last time we saw these two teams is they split the winning streak. One Cavs or one Celtics and then the other one Orlando. All right? This is going to be a great game. This is going to be a fun game. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me also, but at the end of the day, these are my predictions. Deal with it. Other than that, I'm going with none other than Tatum and the Celtics. I do think they'll go and sweep the Orlando Magic. That was the regular season for the Celtics playing Orlando. This is the playoff Boston Celtics. Don't get me wrong, Orlando fans. You guys are good. But I think, other than that, I do think Tatum and the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, Dinkus Pinkus, and the Celtics will sweep Orlando Magic. You guys tell me what you guys think in 4. So give me Tatum and the Celtics in 4. All right, now we're moving on to the right side for the Eastern Conference. You got Giannis and the Bucks versus Tyrese Wack and the Pacers. Now, as I mentioned before in my video, no Dame Adala, no Damian Lillard. He is out for the remainder of round 1 in the playoffs, but they're saying that he's making very good recovery. Hopefully we can see him, but like I said, he's not coming in to the round 1. That's if the Bucks do manage to win this game. I'm going with none other than Giannis and the Bucks to win this game. I do think they'll go in here, get this job done, and I got them in 6. This is going to be a great game. This is going to be a fun game. The last time we saw the Bucks play the Pacers in the play-in tournament and in the regular season, and every time we see these two teams play, they play their heart off in this one. But I'm going with none other than Giannis and the Bucks. I do think they will get this job done, get this finished. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a fun game. But go ahead and give me Giannis and the Bucks in 6. You guys let me know in the comments. All right? Now we're moving all the way down to the bottom. We got the best game for last. You got none other than Jalen Brunson and the Knicks versus Kate Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. This is the same Detroit Pistons team that got 28 losses last season, and they got a huge bounce-back win, and they are on a winning streak. But you know what? I'm still rolling with the Knicks in 6. I do think the Knicks will win this one. A lot of people are saying that this is going to be a huge upset. This is going to be a huge game. Well, to be honest, it's going to be a huge game. But do I think it's going to be a huge upset? Well, we'll see. You guys tell me in the comments. But I'm going with none other than Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. As I mentioned before in my other videos, there's nothing better than watching the Knicks playoff atmosphere, and this is what it is. Watching the Knicks go out here playing against another great team, Kate Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. So go ahead and give me Jalen Brunson and the Knicks to win this one. So, yeah. All right. We're going to go down to the Western Conference now. All right, now we got this game here. You guys let me know if you guys agree with any of these or disagree. I'm going with none other than Shea and the Thunder to win this one in 6 against Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. What Ja Morant did against the Mavs, yeah. Do I think it's gonna happen in this one? Hey, it's always fun watching Jalen Brunson and Shea. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, Ja Morant. Sorry, my bad. Well, it's always fun watching Ja Morant and Shea play head-to-head. But you know who I'm going with? I'm going with Shea and the Thunder to win this one in 6. I do think Shea will go off here, get his MVP out there even more in 6. So go ahead and give me Shea and the Thunder and the Williamsons to win this game. They are number 1 in the West. They are number 1 in everything. So they're going to even get better in this one. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a fun game. Go ahead and give me none other than Shea and the Thunder in 6. So, yeah. All right, you got this game down here. You got Jalen Green Rockets versus Steph Chef and the Warriors. I was really debating about this game. I was really hoping to go towards the Rockets. But again, I don't want to go against Jimmy Buckets and Steph Chef and the Warriors. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a competitive game. I hope. I'm hoping, I'm praying that, an upset happens in this game. I do want the Warriors to win this one. But again, if it does happen, if the Warriors do lose this game against the Rockets, hey, that's fine. I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, you got 2 great stars. Steph Chef and the Warriors, they're gonna, try to get this win. I'm gonna go for the Warriors in 5. So yeah, the last time we saw these two teams is when Emmanuel Thompson locked up Steph Chef, and Steph Chef only put up 3 points. So go ahead and give me Steph Chef and the Warriors to win this one. All right, now we're moving down to the right. Now, this is a game that everybody's been talking about. You got Ant-Man Timberwolves versus Luka Doncic and the Lakers. Luka Doncic terrorized the Timberwolves every time they play. I'm going with none other than Ant-Man and the Timberwolves. I do think this will be a huge upset for none other than the Los Angeles Lakers. There's no way that Ant-Man will lose this game. I'll be really disappointed if he does. The last time we saw the Timberwolves in the playoffs is when he was destroying the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. So I do think the Timberwolves will win this one in 5. You guys let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and give me Ant-Man and the Timberwolves in 5. All right, we got the best game for last. You got Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets versus Kawhi Leonard and the Flippers. Now, a lot of people are going to probably agree with me or disagree with me. I'm not choosing the Flippers. No matter what happened for the Nuggets, they fired Mike Malone. They're not doing so good. Let me point this out. Russell Westbrook's playing against his former team, right? The Flippers. I do think that Russell Westbrook wants to knock his team out of the playoffs. Go ahead and give me Nikola Jokic in 6. I do think Nikola Jokic will go off in this one. I think he will go crazy, and he will put his name out there for MVP. But yeah, I'm going with Nuggets in 6. Call me crazy, but let me say this loud and clear. The Timberwolves the Denver Nuggets will literally beat the Flippers. Everyone says the Flippers are good. I'm about to find out. I was actually really going to go for a really upset and put the Nuggets in 4. But no, it's not going to happen. So go ahead and give me Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets in 6. You guys let me know what you guys think. I'll be making an update video on this when it does drop for the playoffs for round 2. Stay tuned to the channel. Please follow me on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. I'm out.